Hello everyone. So this is another very short video that I'm going to be another short addition I guess to my video on how casual gamers can make millions of credits. This video now all these videos that I'm doing are kind of building up to because the main method I used to really make a lot of credits was buying hypercrates off the GTN for credits, opening them, sitting on the items, and then selling them later. But not all new players or even players who've been playing for a long time have the millions of credits that are needed to buy a lot of hypercrates. So these videos that I'm doing are kind of trying to help players get startup credits so that they can begin to really get more rich by spending those credits, because you have to, just like in life, you have to spend credits to make credits. So this is actually a very helpful video, because this video is kind of for any player can make to make a lot of credits without having any startup money. So this is a kind of a video where you can go from 0 credits to hundreds of thousands of credits, even millions of credits, just by doing war zones. So this is a conversion of war zone commendations to credits. I don't think players might not know about this, so this is more for them who don't know. In this area here at strongholds and crew skills, you have a PvP vendor. This PvP vendor has decorations which are not bound on pickup. So you can buy these decorations for Warzone commendations, and then you can sell them on the GTN. Now there are decorations that sell for 1,000 Warzone commendations, 200. You have 2018 here, and you can keep going down. And there are plenty of decorations here that you can buy, and that you can kind of on your servers go and see what this decoration is selling for on the GTN. Yeah, so if you have Warzone commendations and you're not a heavy PvPer, or if you don't really need to spend PvP commendations, like you're below 65 and you have a bunch saved up but you want a lot of credits, you can go buy these decorations and sell them on the GTN. This is really useful because, once again, as I said, any players can go from 0 credits to having hundreds of thousands of credits just by doing war zones. Here I'm going to show you. So here, this was one of the decorations, a Void Star Bomb. This was a decoration that you could buy for 1,500 Warzone commendations, and here you have one person selling it for 688,000 credits. So you could underbid him by 50,000 credits and get a good 600,000 credits out of it. Another decoration is a Hypergate ring. So this Hypergate ring, once again, not a lot of sellers are selling these things, so you can kind of play around with the GTN and see just how much people are willing to pay for it. I personally think 600,000 is a little bit too high. You might be able to get 400,000 credits out of this, for example. If you look at the hollow signs, these are really good. These are going really well right now. So you could, for the Frog Dog one, these sell for 350 commendations, and look, they're selling for so much money right now. You could get 995,000 for buying one decoration for 350 commendations. If you look here, the Rotworm one, because there's two, you have the Frog Dog and the Rotworm. So the Rotworm one, this is kind of similar. You could end up getting 995,000 credits for it. So let's see. Yeah, there is Hypergate Energy Orb. This is another one. Hypergate Energy Orb. This one was selling for 1,000. So you could buy one of these for 1,000. Okay, well, this is someone decided to put it up for 250,000 credits, but yeah, you'll just let that sell out, and you could sell it for 500,000 credits. So I think this is a really useful method because there's a lot of people, especially when you're playing in lobbies PvP. That's PvP below level 65. There's no need for you to have PvP gear. You can't buy it. You can only buy PvP gear at level 65. So if you want credits, then this is a really good way to convert your Warzone commendations into credits. Also, there are PvE players who, if they're collecting companions, they have to get their Lieutenant Pierce on the Imperial side or the droid from the Commando storyline on the Republic side. You have to do war zones. So after you play your 20 war zones and stuff, you could have a bunch of commendations piled up, which you're not going to spend on PvP gear because you might be a PvE player. So you could actually end up getting a lot of credits. This is also really useful because recently the daily rewards for PvP have been raised tremendously. So before, for a daily reward for PvP, you would get 100 commendations. Now you get 300. And for the weeklies, you used to get 300, now you get 900. So you're getting a lot more commendations, and those are just more commendations that you could potentially convert to credits using this method. Now I know that at the PvP vendor, there are you could buy these credit cases. Now I have tried that out. You pay 50 Warzone commendations for one credit case, and personally, I don't like it. I don't think you get a lot of credits out of it. I think you could make a lot more money this way by buying these decorations and putting them up on the GTN, because all it takes is just one person to have bought that for bought that Rotworm sign logo thing for 1,000,000 credits, and you just made 1,000,000 credits. And all you need is one person. There's not a lot of people who are selling these on the GTN. And that doesn't necessarily mean they don't sell. They could sell. I personally have sold it before in the past. So yeah, these could sell. If you look here, you can end up getting these credit cases for it. These ones, I personally, they're a medium credit case. I don't get a lot of credits out of them, so I wouldn't suggest spending your commendations on this if you want credits. You should go to the PvP vendor, but check on your server, see what is selling, what isn't selling. Generally, you're gonna want the more rare item. Make sure it's an item that you think people would want, and the best way to check for that is whether you think you would buy it. And those are the ones you're gonna want to look for. So yeah, this is just a really short video. I hope it helped. I think this is really useful. You have a new player who just started playing the game, is a sub, he's level 10, he plays some war zones, and suddenly he could have 100,000 credits or 200,000 credits. I wish I had this opportunity when I was playing, because it was really hard for me to kind of even get over 500,000 credits. But this way, play a few war zones, do the weeklies and the dailies, and you could have plenty of war zone commendations that you can buy these decorations with, and then pretty soon you'll have plenty of credits that you can spend. So hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe, and I will be releasing more videos